Tax expenditure budget comprises the estimated revenue losses. Tax expenditure budget comprises estimated revenue losses attributed to various exclusion, exemption, chat, deductions, tax expenditure kharcha budget. Tax expenditure budget comprises of exclusion, exemption, revenue losses. Meaning of the term tax expenditure kharcha. Taking house sector example, discuss how it influences budgetary policy of the government. Tax expenditure means budget comprises the estimated revenue losses. Estimated revenue losses attributable to various exclusion. Attribute to various exclusion. Exemption, deduction, non-refundable credit, and preferential rate. Non-refundable credit differs. The provision reduce the income tax liabilities. Income tax save करो students, brothers and sisters in every country. Students file nomination 50 rupees apply sarpanch councillors all seats. Otherwise you will get job only 50 rupees. In India 20 lakhs nomination job, sarpanch 3 4 lakhs, councillor 2 lakhs, ward member 10 lakhs, so many jobs so in every country. So contest elections 50 rupees apply, and students only students will win, all students apply tax on save world save country. World War 3 को बंद करो and contest apply for nomination. धीरे धीरे gradually you will be MP and MLA, all students. Tax expenditure budget comprises the estimated revenue losses. This provision reduces the income tax in liabilities of individual or business that undertake deduction, non-refundable credits, deferrals, preferential rate. To promote a certain desirable, these exemptions are meant to act as incentives to promote a certain desirable activities, such as promoting employment, creating industrialization in backward areas or as in the housing sector, promoting house ownerships among certain groups. Actually, promote certain desirable activities such as promoting employment, creating industrialization, promoting employment, creating industrialization in backward areas or in the house sector, house ownerships. Actually, tax, tax expenditure and budgetary policies. Tax expenditure and budgetary policies. Exemption allowed for the reduction income tax and various other income tax deduction and exemptions, medical premium. Exemption allowed for interest payment. Exemption allowed for interest payment and principal exemption allowed for interest payment and principal repayment for house loans. Tax expenditure in Union Budget 2013. First, home loan from a bank, housing finance corporation up to 25 lakhs entitled. Additional deduction of interest up to 1 lakhs. Banking and housing finance corporation up to 25 lakhs. Additional deduction of interest up to 1 lakh. In the recent budget 2016-17, PM Awas Yojana, very high interest tax breaks have been provided to the home buyers. High interest and tax breaks. Number of persons who own house have increased. Moreover, the people can afford to spend on infrastructure. Exemption also create problems. Firstly, the people who don't need such exemptions. Secondly, tax expenditure has given over time to such large figure that it accounts for a major loss of revenue, which could have been collected and spent by the government directly. For example, which could have been collected, as in the case of housing sector, on the building of housing for poor, Building of housings. Building of housing. Tax expenditure also complicates tax code and hinders the proper implementation. Also complicates the tax code. It has also been seen that tax expenditure paves the way for crony capitalism. So government have to be cautious in announcing any such relief measure. So agriculture subsidies given to farmers at the national and at the state level. Subsidies to farmers. Critically analyze the agriculture subsidy regime with difference. There are several types of agriculture subsidies given in India. This includes irrigation and power subsidies at the state level and fertilizer, procurement and food security spending at a central level. Several types of agriculture subsidies, irrigation and power subsidies at the state level and fertilizer, procurement, food security spending at a central level, irrigation and power subsidies at state level. Instead providing free or very cheap power to agriculture sector is the power. Irrigation subsidy is the difference between cost supplying irrigation water for farmers and what they pay for it. Like irrigation water. So actually, this also creates a regional disparity in terms. Save country, save world, brotherhood. All students in every countries, America, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Russia, Australia, India, all student file nominations, just like Nepal, 35 years PM. 50 rupees village, local levels, urban levels, councillors, corporators, mayor, 50 rupees election, fight election, just apply. 50 rupees nominations. Then you will get rich, good job, salary, everything. Only mat padho, never only study. Contest elections, 21 after 21 years. Several types of agriculture subsidies.